Linda sneezes and then she's about to throw away the tissue. Son says, "Mom, don't throw that away. I need to use in the bathroom." Linda replies, "Okay, here, you keep it." Our son really knows how to save money, and leave. Seeing this, Jack and mother becomes shocked and worried. The next day, Linda says, "Come on, come on. Today I made all delicious dishes. Shark fin, dried shrimp, and pork bones. What are you waiting for? Hurry up and eat." Just as the child is about to eat, the grandmother stops him. Then she turns to Linda and says, "Linda, the child is still growing. What are you doing? You don't cook properly, and you even give your used tissues to the child. If the child's life gets ruined, what good will that do you?" Then she says to Jack, "Talk to her." Jack angrily says, "Wife, what you're doing?" Then after thinking for a moment, he continues, "Actually isn't wrong." Hearing this, his mother is shocked. Jack then says, "Mom, why are you getting angry now? Linda learned all this from you." A while later, the mother-in-law serves food and says, "You all eat this fresh food. I'll just eat these leftovers." Linda says, "Mom, where did these leftovers come from? I threw them away yesterday." The mother-in-law replies, "When you were washing the dishes yesterday, I wrapped them up and kept them. It's only been one day. Throwing them away would be such a waste. Don't worry about me. I actually like eating leftovers." Everyone falls silent. The next day, Jack keeps calling Linda worriedly. Finally, the door opens and they return home. Jack says, "You're finally back. You weren't answering calls. If you had taken any longer, I would have called the police. Where did you go?" Throwing the shopping bags down, Linda says, "Ask your mother," and walks away angrily. The mother quickly says, "I'm going to wash clothes," and she leaves too. After a while, Jack goes into the room and asks, "What happened?" Linda explains, "After shopping at the market sale, your mom refused to take a taxi and made us walk home in extreme heat. My face got so dark I looked like a lump of coal." Trying to calm her down, Jack says, "My wife is naturally beautiful. How could she ever look like coal?" Just then, they hear the sound of someone falling. Jack and Linda rush over. Seeing his mother, Linda says, "Mom, if you wanted to wash clothes, you could have told me. We even have a washing machine at home." The mother-in-law replies, "Washing machines waste too much water. I thought I'd save some money and wash a few clothes by hand." Jack says, "Mom, did you forget that your back was already injured?" Linda quickly says, "Forget it. Let's go to the hospital first." Later, the mother says, "I do all this for your own good. I'm an old woman. I can live, however. I just wanted to save some money for you all." Jack replies, "Mom, don't emotionally blackmail us like this. You suffered so much, but when did it actually save money?" Sometime later, Jack arrives and asks Linda, "What happened to Mom?" Linda says, "It's because she kept eating leftover food. The doctor said elderly people already have weak immunity, and she should not have to eat leftovers food." Jack replies, "I wish Mom understood that her habit of saving money is actually causing us even more loss." Now the mother says, "If I hadn't saved money at all, then where would the money for medical treatment have come from?" Jack replies, "Then I guess we should thank you. If you hadn't suffered through all these unnecessary hardships, we wouldn't have had to spend all this unnecessary money either." Linda then says, "Mom, saving money isn't wrong, but now our life is stable. When it's time to enjoy life, we should do so properly. And most importantly, every habit and action of yours affects the child. The child watches you suffer every day, and that will shape his thinking and values too. Will he really grow up with the right mindset?" Hearing this, the mother-in-law falls silent. Then Linda picks up the food and says, "Come on, let's eat now." The child happily says, "Finally, we can eat." "Mom, was my acting good?" Linda laughs and replies, "You were amazing. See, Grandma totally fell for it." The grandmother says, "So all of you were putting on an act to fool me?" Everyone bursts into laughter. Viewers, how did you like the story? Rate it out of 10.